So don't get too attached to any of these pets because they're kind of dead. Well, except my dog Dixie. She's alive and well, just not the other ones. Okay, I didn't harm them. They've just passed away because of old age and sickness. Well, I think sickness. I don't know. Let's just get on to the video. So pets, they're amazing. And if you don't have one, you're missing out. Okay, it's fine if you don't have a pet, but I've had like 6 pets. I've had one dog, Dixie. She's the best dog ever, and sorry to the people who say that their dog is the best ever, because mine's the best. 3 hermit crabs. One of them has a pretty funny story. I'll talk about that later. And 2 fish. One of them has a pretty funny story, but at the time, it was really traumatizing. So let's talk about some hermit crabs. So when I was 8, I went to Florida. And if you're an OG fan of my channel, then you remember that I made 3 videos about Florida. So when I was in Florida, I went to a beach shop and there were hermit crabs. So I went to my mom and was like, "Give me a hermit crab, please, mother." So I begged and I got a hermit crab. But cool, you said there were 3 crabs. Yes, I know. I have 2 other brothers and they got hermit crabs as well. So my other brother, he named his hermit crab Cash Money. Okay, he was 15, it was 2016, what do you expect? And my other brother named his Bruce because he liked Batman, and Batman's real name is Bruce Wayne. And he was 14. So I'm going to talk about Bruce. Okay, side note, he had a cool Batman painted shell, so yee. So he had a sunroom thingy, and it kind of looked like this. So basically, he can get out of it easily. So Bruce found a way to get out of his cage, and he got outside as well. 2 weeks. He was gone for 2 weeks. So I was sleeping in the living room. I don't know why, but then I see him in the sunroom. So I got at my brother, the one who owns him, and told him. Okay, on my mind, I was like, sweet, he's back. And another part of me was like, how the heck did he survive for 2 weeks? So a few months later, he died. Okay, I looked it up, and hermit crabs can live up to 20 years. We got scammed. So now let's talk about some fish. So I had 2 fish, and they looked like this. So one day I came back from school, and I looked at the fish bowl, and the fish jumped out. I was like, ah! It was traumatizing. Now that I look back, the fact that he jumped out of the water was pretty funny. Okay, now let's talk about my amazing dog. Her name is Dixie, and yes, the same dog from the Dog Stories video. Her birthday is November 8th, and that day is, these holidays. So I've already mentioned stories about Dixie in the Dog Stories video, but I'm going to talk more into the stories. So this one time I was walking with my dog outside, and she sees another dog. They stared at each other for like 2 seconds, then my dog just bolting at the dog. So I tried pulling Dixie towards me and screaming, "Help! Help!" So while I was pulling her leash, it was rubbing against my finger, and it made the most painful and gross thing of a blister ever. So my brother heard me and came to me. Finally, the owner of the dog came and got him, so I was inside and I had a super painful blister. So I got some ice and eventually healed, and I still have the scar. 5 months. 5 months it took me to make this video. So some of this video was taking so long because number 1, I started doing more moving animations, so that kind of took a while, and I kind of procrastinated too. So in the future, I'm going to try to make my videos at least probably a little bit shorter, because I don't want to make a long video and not make a video for 3 to 5 months, because that's just, I don't want that to happen. So I'm probably going to be making my videos at least 1.5 minutes long, so I could try to upload every month or so, and that's kind of a good schedule. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put a lot of work into it. So yeah, and I don't know what the next story time will be, but I'll try to think of something. And stay safe, stay indoors, and wash your hands.